All right, Scout Francesca, what do you have for the fine people of the everywhere?
How to talk to your kids about manners. And you have
Like,
a...
don't
Did you?
interrupt.
Oh. And you have a question for the people of the internet?
Some child would like to know, where are all the John Cena memes?
All right.
Let's go. Hello, Miss Kitchang.
Hello.
Huh? You like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. If anybody out there needs a singer, that'd be me.
Yep.
Oh, that thing's so creepy. You can't see this, but Scout right now has the creepiest voodoo, weird little, crazy little doll.
He has a backstory, too.
Oh, that thing's horrifying,
Want to hear
man.
it?
No, I mean, yeah, I know we're going live. That thing is so creepy, though.
It's not.
Mm-hmm. All right, then. What do you got for us today, Miss Kijang? Scout Francesca?
How to talk to kids about manners.
Mm-hmm. A long lost, or not long lost, but a dying art, it seems.
Yeah.
Man, kids run around today and they're so ignorant and rude. And when a kid says thank you now or please or looks you in the eye, I'm like, now it's the point where I'm like, whoa, what a nice little kid.
Yeah, what a friendly little kid. Yeah, it's pretty insane.
It wasn't that long ago that every kid, you would be more surprised if a kid walked up to you and did the stuff that the kids today do on the regular. That's what would surprise you, how ignorant and rude they are.
Yeah, like in, I want to say like 2022, 2021, there was this whole epidemic of like 7-8-year-olds running around places like Sephora and Target. They were called Sephora kids, literally. And they would go to Sephora and they would take like the, $100 products and mix them up and like put them on their face. And they'd buy things like they just buy the most insane thing that they do not need for their skin. And there are these videos of them just being so rude. And that's when I realized, like, I'm lucky to be born right before this whole horrible little kid generation. Because these kids would fully be like, one of these and one of these. Ma'am.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Well, where are they getting it from, though?
Oh, yeah, I mean... That's
online, right? Or that's just, everybody's seeing how everybody's treating people. Mm-hmm. It's got to be.
It is, for sure.
And that coupled with my main thing here isn't so much how do you talk to a kid about manners, is talk to a kid about manners. Like, that's the biggest problem here is kids are being brought up with nobody thinking that it's important that they have manners. That has to be it, right?
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, you have to show them what they are in order for them to pick up on them. Because if you tell a kid to be thoughtful of their manners and stuff like that, they most likely won't do it unless they're, a good kid.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where if you see your parents doing it, then you're more likely to not want to do it, but like you're more likely to just do it out of learned behavior.
Yeah. No, absolutely. It's modeled behavior. Like if your parents aren't saying please and thank you. But with a kid, it's kind of funny when you're bringing up a kid, right?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable how relentlessly you have to be. Please, thank you. Please, thank you. I don't know how, you guys are both good kids. And I don't know how many millions of times that I had to remind you. Please, thank you, please, thank you. And then eventually you just do it because you're like, oh, all right, this is where you put in a please. This is where you put in a thank you.
Right, exactly.
There's not that many manners you need to call it manners as far as I'm concerned.
No, it's mainly just may I, please, thank you,
yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, a basic if somebody says good morning, say good morning back, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like just manners.
Someone waves at you, wave back.
Yeah. I mean, you could have teach the kid some good table manners. Maybe don't chew with your mouth open, things like that. Don't talk while you're eating.
Yeah.
Hold the door for people. Give up your seat for somebody who's wounded or pregnant or older or something.
Pregnant, like that kind of stuff.
Digital manners, like there's ways to behave online.
For sure. I think it's just one of those things where you just have to kind of constantly be reminding your kids about them.
Definitely.
Like, just always make sure, like, they're aware of manners. And just make sure that you're being mannerful as well.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. There really is all there is to it.
Your kid's not going to be respectful if you're not respectful. If you're disrespectful, and best believe they're going to be too.
100%.
Unless there's some, like, insanely good kid.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
They're gonna be what you are. Like, that's just how kids are.
And it's
they
one
are
of those,
what they learn.
Yeah, 100%. And it's one of those cases of you have to actually do what you're saying. You can't say tell them please and thank you when you're not saying please and thank you.
Right.
For sure, 100%.
And also, if you're doing it to other people but you're not doing it to the kid themselves, then they're most likely not going to do it either. Yeah. Like, if you don't do it at home to the kids, fetch me this, when to your kid, but then out in public, they're like, can I please have some more of this? Then, like, that's going to confuse them.
Yo, dummy, get me a beer.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, but that must be how it is in some homes.
It definitely is.
Because this is my bigger thing here with this topic, right? 100%, it's pretty simple. You have to model the manners, and you have to reinforce the manners, and you have to endlessly make the kids say these things, please and thank you. Because nobody naturally says please and thank you. Right. Everybody just is like, yeah, I got mine. That's how every little kid is. And so really manners, that's the thing, right? What do manners represent? To me, it's not so much how you talk to your kid about it. It's essential that we all have manners.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're toast. Like we have nothing then. If you're ill-mannered, if you just do whatever you feel like and say whatever you feel like, we're done. Like we're literally done. Yeah. That's what keeps us cohesive. That's what makes us this agreed tribe, this external extended tribe of humanity, is that we're all able to go gracias, de nada, please, thank you, donka, whatever the language is. We have a quick way of saying a thing that everybody understands, that you just said thank you, that you just said please.
Yeah.
That's ground zero for getting along.
Isn't thank you in Russian spasiba?
It's too bad Manish isn't here. He'd know.
Yeah, spasiba.
Maybe. Let's hope it is. Otherwise, maybe you just said something heinous.
Guys, I promise I think I'm saying thank you.
Yeah.
If I wanted to say a swear word, I'd say beep.
Dude, is that a swear word?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then I have to cut that out. Oh, that's hilarious.
They're not going to know.
They're not going to know what?
That it's a swear word.
We just thought we're live here and just told them. Nah, I'm going to bleep that.
No, don't cut it out. Actually, yeah, can you bleep it? Here, I'll give you a bleep. Ready? Bleep. Okay, use that.
So manners.
It's not something really that's taught in school anymore, obviously. So you kind of have to make sure your kid is seeing an example of it from both parents at home.
Well, is it obvious? Is it not being taught in school? That was your experience?
Yeah.
So, what's happening then? The kids, nobody has to say please or thank you?
Well, that's how you know which kid is being taught manners at home.
I know, but I'm saying the teacher's not insisting on it?
I mean, they get upset if you don't say please and thank you, but they're not directly teaching it.
Huh.
At least not at the schools I went to.
All right, so how do you talk to your kid about manners then? I mean, to me, it's too late. If you're talking to your kid about manners, it's too late. Like if your kid's 14 and you're like, all right, listen, dude,
we gotta have a talk.
This way you're treating people, it can't continue. Whoa, how did it get to there?
Yeah, that's not good. If
no,
it's gotten to that point.
Like this is a case where I don't know that there is much talking about manners. This is a case where you need to be addressing this before the kid is capable of making any decisions on their own.
Exactly.
This comes in the territory of when a parent has to be the dictator. Yeah. And the parent is deciding like, okay, listen, you're going to say please and thank you. Mm-hmm. I don't care if you want to or not. This is what you're going to do.
Yeah. It's also just one of those things where like, it really does set, like, a really good look for your family if your kids are well-mannered. Like, sometimes I'll babysit for a kid every once in a while, and I genuinely want nothing more than to get out of the house. And I love babysitting. Like, it's genuinely one of my favorite things to do on the whole wide earth. But the minute that a kid is like disrespectful or
It's easy money, man.
yeah.
Especially for you. You like kids.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're getting paid to hang. You would hang out with them for free.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, the parents don't know that though.
No, don't say that.
That would cut into your profit margin.
But the minute that a kid is like disrespectful, I best believe I'll reciprocate a bit of it.
Oh wow.
It does
You're
help
blowing
though.
your cover here, Irish.
No, it does help. Because then the kid from then on does say please and thank you. Yes, I'm powerful. Yes, I hold that power over children.
Kids respect the honesty though, don't they?
Yeah.
Because
Because kids are some of the most honest people on earth.
It's crazy to me how rude kids are today. Oh my,
So bad.
You go places like you go to the mall and the way kids will look at you.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
I saw a video on Instagram Reels.
Buddy, you're not piled very high for that look you just gave me.
And it was a video of a dad and his daughter, and they were going on a run, and she had her phone. And he was like, why do you have your phone in your pocket? 'Cause I can. and I was like, oh, what's he gonna do now?
Yeah.
What do you mean 'cause you can?
Yeah, no.
'Cause I want it, and I'm gonna use it when we get to the top of the hill.
Oh,
And he was like,
no.
Hand that phone over, Missy. No, make me. And then she takes it out of her, like, wherever she had it, and starts recording him. And he's like, give me the phone now. Make me.
Whoa. No, this can't be real.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Yes.
That's bad. That
And all
guy's
the
in big
comments were
trouble,
like, all the
man.
comments were like, like father, like daughter. Oh my God, so cute. Oh, what a sweet interaction.
That guy,
Dude. What?
He's really lost control of that situation.
Yeah, that's close to the point of no return.
But again, that starts when you're little. You know?
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you guys could start to communicate, like properly start to understand we had disagreements and there was things that you would want to do that I was saying no. Mm-hmm. As soon as if you even gave a hint of talking to me like that, remember what I used to do? I used to be like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, who you talking to?
Mm-hmm.
And you learned that it's like, without it being, aggressive or nasty, you were like, yeah, all right, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because you can't. And it's not a matter of power. It's not a matter of anybody having authority over you. It's a matter of, this is just not how we get along. If everybody acts like you want to act, we're done.
Yeah, cooked.
Completely cooked, man.
Yeah.
Completely. Collectively, we can't. The only thing that keeps us functioning as an interactive creatures is manners, essentially.
Yeah.
You can communicate with anybody on earth if you know how to say hello, goodbye, please, thank you, and maybe excuse me, some version of excuse me or pardon me. Mm-hmm. You can have an interaction with anybody. Anybody.
Yeah.
And it teaches you to have the proper tone, the proper facial expressions, the proper energy for those 4 or 5 things. And then no matter where you go in the world, even if you don't speak the same language, everybody understands, please, thank you, hello, goodbye, excuse me.
Yeah, like,
it's not that much.
I know
That's
how to say
manners.
please and thank you in so many languages.
For sure.
That
First thing,
I couldn't even tell you how to say hello in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's critical. And then other manners are you should be learning too, how to sit at a dinner table, how to treat people. It's generally how to treat people, isn't it? That's what manners is.
Yeah, that's what manners is. And
or manners are, probably more correctly English-wise.
That sounds more right.
Yeah, it does. It sounds. I think the expression you're looking for, Scout, is writer.
Wow, nobody likes a guy that corrects people.
I know I'm a pedant.
I choose the funner person.
Yeah, well, it's more funnery. Yeah.
My back is so scraped up.
I think we beat that to death. What, from your Wet and Wild ripping down the park and...
Yeah, because anybody that has been on the water park side of TikTok or YouTube when they were 6 knows that, Miles and I used to watch videos where it was like, water park fails of like the same YouTubers over and over. And there were always the slides where you stand up in a capsule and the guy's always like, do you want a countdown? And of course the person's always like, yeah, I don't just want you to shoot me down into the slide.
Yeah.
Because it does. You're standing up and it goes 3, 2, 1, releasing, and then it goes, and then you like go on the slide. And so the guy was in every video, would you like a countdown? Oh, yes, please. So he shuts you in the thing, and you crisscross up, and you get all ready to go down. 3, 2, and then he releases you down. So not only do you have whiplash now, your back is scraped because you weren't ready, your feet are uncrossed, your neck whipped back, and now your back hurts too. So it's not. I mean, the slide itself is fun.
Are you suggesting this was your personal experience?
Yeah. Actually, the slide was fun. We went on it twice. It was actually pretty fun.
Did you say please and thank you?
Yeah. I did, actually.
Good.
But the slide itself was actually really fun.
Could you please count me down?
I did say, yeah, I'd like a countdown, please. I might have said yes, please.
And then did you go back up and say, thank you for being a tool?
No.
No.
It was a different lifeguard, so I didn't even get the chance.
Oh.
But yeah, on the walk up, because you would have hated it. And I hated it. The whole ground was moving. Like, it was genuinely, the walk up was one of the worst experiences of my life. Because it's this wooden, rickety, half metal, half wood that is rotting in a couple places. It's leaky. The clunking of the floor of the slide going like this to release you.
No, I feel firmly that all water parks throughout the world are, probably close to being closed. Yeah. Like, if the right inspector came along, they'd be like, nope.
Yeah, my friend and I, we were waiting at the bottom for our other 2 friends, and they hadn't gone down yet. And so I was like, I'm going to count how long it takes them to get from up there down, like from the slide and out of the slide. And they had been in line for give or take 40 minutes.
Whoa.
Because I'd been watching the game.
That's not fun.
No, I was they were in line. And I was watching the game at the bar. And so I walked back eventually, and they still weren't down. And then they got into the tubes, and I was like, I'm going to count how long it takes, how long the slide is. 6 seconds. The slide is 6 seconds. They stood in line for 40 minutes for a 6-second slide.
Yeah, no, I'm not into that.
No. And then we stood in another line for one of the ones where you go in a double tube with 2 people, and then you go down, and it swirls you around, and then you shoot out.
You're going to tie this back into manners, are you?
Sure.
All right. Let's see. I'm anxious to see how you manage to bring this back to manners.
That wasn't the plan. And so that slide, we were in line for an hour and a half, close to 2 hours. That slide was like 45 seconds, 30 seconds long.
Dude, you need to wrap this up.
And yeah, that's my story.
That's a tremendous story.
Thank you.
I'm sure the people now are like, I tuned in for manners, and I got to hear this kid's experience at the water park.
Yeah.
Whee!
You're welcome. All right.
Were you wearing a helmet?
No.
So
it's a water park.
I know.
Not a skate park.
No. Yeah, but it is okay. I mean, really, a water park is probably where you should have a helmet on.
No.
Yeah.
Around water? Ooh.
Dude, it's a mosh pit. The wave part, the wave thing is a mosh pit. That's a mosh pit.
I've actually never been more anxious in my life.
It's just
I turned to my friend and I was like, I need to get out of this thing right now.
A bunch of kids getting smashed into each other.
Oh, it's people standing on top of each other's heads.
Oh, and would a helmet not help? Yes, a helmet would be useful then, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. All right. Manners, child. Manners.
Yep.
Where are your manners, Scout? Oh, there's one there, though. There's a way. Okay, so there's a way to teach a kid manners and a way not to. And you hear those people go, where are your manners? Ugh. What do you say? No, you don't say, what do you say? You just say, hey. I guess you do. So I guess I did throw in a what do you say. Mostly, though, you just, on the spot. Yeah, you said,
what do you say?
Kids are like dogs. They got to be.
You're gonna get us canceled.
They got to be trained right in the spot, though. Like if you tell a dog an hour later, oh, why'd you pee in the house? The dog doesn't have any idea. But in the moment, if you say to the dog, dude, really?
Well, yeah, while they're standing right in front of it.
Then the dog's like, yeah, my bad, buddy. So kids are the same way. In the moment, you have to say, oh, what do you say?
Yeah.
And then the kid's like, oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it has to be repeated endlessly. Mm-hmm. You can't be later on saying to the kid, now remember when we were at the cashiers?
Yeah.
And you didn't say thank you. Now I'm going to need you to say thank you from now on. No, man, that doesn't. The kid's like, yeah, whatever. They're squirrels and dogs.
Oh my God.
By that time, the kid's already chasing some other thing, you know?
Yeah. Especially if your kid is me.
Found another crumb.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now we have our question. Or not our question, our funny Google
Well, that was
search.
a weird segment. I feel like we owe the people. I don't think we contributed much to the manners conversation.
We did. There's
Yeah.
not much to contribute to it. I mean, it's not like an in-depth conversation.
Well, what are we having it for then?
Because it's also a good conversation.
It is a good conversation. I just think that
Just because
mostly
it's not a 20-minute long
it
conversation
comes
doesn't mean
down
it isn't
to
a good one.
they need to be taught manners.
Yeah.
Everybody needs manners, otherwise we come apart at the seams societally.
Right. Agreed.
Agreed. All right.
All right.
Or as you say more properly, agreeder.
And you right now are being wronger.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's
That whole sentence was cooked.
non-correct.
Okay. Okay, funny
Did
question.
you like my mustache left there?
No. Funny question Googled by a child on the internet.
Well, is it going to
Someone's
be funny, Irish?
daughter
You
looked
just did
up.
some weird twitchy eye thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Someone's daughter, he was looking at the search history on the family iPad, and he saw, please show me pictures of kittens. Please show me pictures of dogs. He was being very polite. And he scrolled down a few more, and it was all like, please show me a picture of a gorilla. Please, this. And then a few more scrolls down, please show me John Cena memes. In like a field of, please show me cat pictures. Please show me sunset pictures. Please show me John Cena memes.
And this, you find this what now?
It was just like, reading it was so random. Because it was like, it was listing out all the things that she searched. And then it was like, John Cena. And then it kept going into like normal searches.
Isn't that the internet though? Just a sea of random?
Yeah, but this kid was like 8. Like, why does an 8-year-old care about John Cena memes?
Probably wrestling. The kid might be a wrestling stan, right?
Yeah, maybe. I know a couple of those.
Yeah. And so the kid he just thinks John Cena's hilarious.
The GOAT. Well, he's kind of the GOAT. Wow. He's the wrestling GOAT.
It's such a weird thing. Like I'm trying to imagine you're 8 years old and you're already basically addicted to online, and your use that you find for in that moment for being online is to try and find John Cena memes. Like when I was a kid, it wasn't even like back in the day. It was just there was no a meme. If you transported back into the 70s or the 80s and said, this is a meme. You have a meme. Is there a Dylan meme?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like...
Is there an Eagles meme? Does Pink Floyd have any memes?
I mean,
You're like, what are you talking about, man?
Was the word memes even a thing?
No.
Oh. That's weird to think about.
Nah, you know what? I shouldn't say that. It did... I think it was...
It probably had a similar reason,
yeah,
like, meaning.
It did have a meaning, like as a representative. It was as a representative of something, but it's not what it means today.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't this internet goofiness.
Now it usually translates to unfunny joke that people laugh at for some reason.
I mean, the internet's just a sea of randomness, for sure. Mm-hmm. Really, that's all it is. Like, that's... I don't even find that random.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just funny to read. It was very jolting.
Yeah, because it was
memes.
in the middle of like
sunset pictures.
Yeah, can I see a kitty?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like it was just funny, I guess. But clearly, you don't find it very amusing, so I guess I'll just stop talking.
Well, I don't think that's necessary. That seems kind of extreme. What's the history of memes? We can try and educate the people. I feel like we let them down on manners.
It says, Richard Dawkins coined the term meme in his 1976 book, The Selfish Gene, to describe cultural units of information that spread through imitation. Analogous, yeah. Okay, analogous to biological genes. He derived the word from the Greek mimeme, meaning imitated thing, shortening it to rhyme with gene. Oh.
Well, that's actually really cool, man.
Yeah.
So,
wow, I'm really glad my generation managed to ruin that word.
Not really, though. It's exactly what it is, isn't it? Just taking it to the modern day internet weirdness level.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right? What is it again? What's the definition?
Is an idea, behavior, or style that spreads by means of imitation from person to person within a culture and often carries symbolic meaning.
A meme.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
It's just the symbolic meaning is often ridiculous and nonsensical and
6'7".
adds nothing. Exactly. Although that's not really a meme, but it kind of is, isn't it?
It's a meme. It was turned into a meme.
Yeah. You know what? That guy, one day, we'll get talking about him. He's
Richard Dawkins?
Yeah, I really like that guy. He's a really, really interesting dude, man.
Sophia and I,
very interesting guy. I put him up there, and he's in the Carl Sagan kind of.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, not quite there because he's not as trippy, but he's very, very intelligent and very interesting. And he loves. You know how you like that guy who sits down and gets into it with people. They debate.
Dean Withers, yeah.
Yeah. He has been doing that for years in academia, in that kind of a realm. You can find all kinds of him online, debating people who talk foolishness and nonsense, and they get into it with him, and they almost always lose, man. That guy has a sharp tongue. Oh, his burns, he carves people and burns them. The people who are just talking nonsense, he goes to town on them. That's interesting. I didn't know he did that. Well, there you go.
Yeah, whenever Sophia and I see something the color blue or green, we say, I ain't exactly blue, but I ain't exactly green. Because there's a meme, a genuine meme, of a little teal cyan-looking person, like looking thing. It's not a person. And then it says next to it, I ain't exactly blue, but I ain't exactly green. And I don't know why, but it makes us cackle so hard. Anytime we see something cyan, or like teal. Like,
what a weird world, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's just something for everybody to grab onto.
Yep.
You can personalize your weirdness online. That could be that'd be a great slogan if they had to sell the internet, which they don't.
Yeah.
You can personalize your weirdness online. Mm-hmm. There you go, Irish.
There you go.
I don't know about that episode. It was something.
I don't know. I liked it.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I'm just saying I don't know about it.
I ain't exactly blue, but I ain't exactly green. All right.
I love you very much.
I love you too.
Episode the 89th. 89th. I love you.
Next time.
Mm-hmm.